Hey guys, Josh here with DS Domination, and just wanted to make a quick video today talking a little bit about what my results have been with the company. If you notice, most of the videos I do in particular are mostly geared towards motivational type stuff, keeping a positive mindset, overcoming your adversities, that sort of thing. And there's a few different reasons why I really gear more towards that, and I'll get into that in just a moment. But it's important to understand that if you don't have the right mindset for success, you can have all the skills in the world when it comes to this business, but if you don't stay positive through your adversity, then you have nothing and you will get nowhere. So, um, number one, there's several videos of YouTube, like hundreds, of people showing their results and exactly what the process has been for them, following Roger's methods, how they've stayed on track, and over and over and over. I've not seen one single person that I've talked to nor posted a video, no one at all that said, hey, I followed this process exactly like I was supposed to. I put in the time, this is what I did, and I got no results out of it. So there's so many of those videos out there that I just didn't feel the need to make more. Second, I'm just not a very technical person. You'll notice that there's a lot of people out there that make the videos with showing all the screenshots and the different methods that they do. And look, I'm just not that guy. I have a MacBook strictly for user friendliness for me, not because I do anything advanced. I'm always a little bit behind in the technology field there. I'm still using the iPhone 4. I don't. You could take a $250 the cheapest PC that they make, and that's still going to be capable of doing way more than I'm ever going to do. So understand that you do not have to be any type of tech guru or super computer savvy or any kind of specialized internet marketer or anything to make this system work. Everything is designed to walk you through step by step for what you need to know. And I have, I've learned so much in the process. I'm doing things 2 weeks ago I never would have dreamed that I would be able to do, as far as setting up, the blog and setting up, different capture pages and things like that. So it's been a great process. I've learned a lot, and it's been extremely helpful. So when I first started, I had looked at DS Domination maybe 3 months before I actually got in, and one of my biggest regrets is definitely that I didn't start this a lot sooner. But I thought, hey, it's only $19.95 to get in. I waste a lot more than that, probably, ordering a pizza for the weekend, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. And once I followed those methods, it only took just a couple hours really of watching the videos, posting the stuff on eBay, understanding how the process works. And obviously, it was not substantial money at the beginning, but within, I would say, 48 hours, I had made my money back plus another $5 or $10. Then I got a little bit creative and sold a couple of things that I had laying here around the house, just so I didn't have to tie up any more of my personal funds because of the PayPal hold. And I have a whole separate video about that. So if you haven't seen my video on how I got PayPal to release my eBay funds in only 10 days, definitely go back and watch that video. So I kept working, and I could see that with Pro that I was getting the results, that they were there. But obviously I wanted more. My goal from the very beginning has been to turn this into a full-time income. So I knew that I was going to have to move up in my training if I was going to be able to do that, and especially if I wanted to do that quickly. So I went ahead, after about a week actually, and went with Elite. The main difference you'll see between Pro and Elite is you'll learn more about suppliers of where to get inventory to list on eBay, as well as some additional marketing tips to understand how you're going to get your items ranked higher in the eBay searches. There's also some more tools to help you find the items, to see what's selling, what you can sell, reasonably priced, still make a good profit. So once you get into elite, that's where you're going to go from making, the $5 that you're making with pro on up to start making 30, 50, 100, even $200 on some of the items that you have. 3 weeks in, I had about $2,000 in eBay sales, and I had made, not counting the personal items that I had sold, I had made about, let's say roughly $400 in my first 3 weeks. Now, it's important that I also include the fact that I worked on this 3, 4, 5 hours every day. It wasn't something that I spent 30 minutes on, and I watched all the webinars or the Google Hangout videos. I spent time on the phone with the person that I came in under. Melissa spent like an hour and a half with me a few days ago. Tremendous help. I found everyone so helpful. Everybody just so willing to do whatever it takes, any questions that you have to help you get started. So I stayed with it a little longer, and I had actually taken a couple of months off of work. My father had a very severe stroke and had to be placed in a rehab nursing facility. So I took a couple of months off to help with that and take over his finances and his care. And my goal was to basically not have to go back to work. And so I'm very happy to say that that I have now reached that goal, and I have. I'm at the point where I'll have enough money coming in to take care of my expenses. I don't have some super extravagant things that was made in a period of just a couple of months. I don't have any private jets or a Lamborghini or anything like that. But I was working 80 or 90 hours a week, and my daughter started school this past the week before last. And I actually I got to go with her on her first day of kindergarten, and I'm home every day whenever she comes home. My 2-year-old son, I'm here all day spending time with him. And so it's really just been such a great experience to be able to have enough income to pay the bills, but also do all the things that I wanted. I tell people that I build my work around my life now instead of building my life around my work like I've done for the past decade and a half. So the people who have been here several months that are helping me, they are making 10, 20, in some cases 30,000, some cases more than 30,000, and their income is still growing every month. So, I'm not making $30,000 a month yet, being just a few weeks in, but I am making enough money to where I'm able to pay the bills that I have. And also, having said that, we are debt free, so I don't have any massive credit card debt that's paid off, or I don't have a car payment or anything like that, but do still have obviously mortgage and monthly expenses and things like that. So take that with a grain of salt, if you will. But those have been my results, and I will keep you updated as I start to see things happen. I'm really excited about starting this blog and starting to see things happening, starting to see my team grow. It's been a great experience, and anybody out there watching this that if you ever need any help from me or any questions or anything, all of my links, my emails, generally my cell phone number, it's all available in that stuff, and I'll be more than happy to help you out, just like so many people have with me. So again, if you're wondering about joining DS Domination, click the link below this video, or go to www.takeyourlifebacknow.com. Thanks.